Hey everyone, how's it going? As you can see here, I started at the part where I was eating, because I did go ahead and fight a little bit, just because I decided to eat a little bit myself, so yeah. So let's head this direction, so we can get to the door of the East Voz Forest, and head up there. Like I said, you want to make sure that you heal up completely before you leave this place. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up dying and that just sucks, you know. And I'd say I would recommend completely against holding on to all your magic at this point. Or as much as you can, you know, stand to do. Oh, sorry about that, but that was necessary. And in the words of Nintendo Person, if you're gonna burp during the video, you should make it. It's hot in here. I can't believe it. I mean, it's cold outside, so can't really complain. Okay, here's another thing that kind of sucks about this place. You gain all the levels in here. John doesn't get squat, because he's not in your party. You know, so, yeah. Wait a moment, both of you. I checked the entire monastery. Everyone's either dead or changed into Suru. It can't be true. Songi did all this? How could he have done this, I mean? What was he thinking? I have to talk to Songi. I have to find out why he did this, but... Mike, no, are you going to go to East Voz Forest now? Yes. I knew it! I know that Songi is waiting for me in East Voz Forest. If the Genesis tree is still alive, I'll revive it and free the monastery from the mist. After traveling together, I know how strong you are now. Actually, to be honest, I'm not confident enough to go to East Voz Forest without you. I need your strength. Please, will you take me with you? Hell no. No, I'm just kidding. Yay, victory dance. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. This is where you kind of become friends with John instead of him being like, I hate you guys because you have Suru. And it's kind of interesting that he says, I will help revive the Genesis tree, because that would mean that he'd have to put on a raw Suru to do so. So, I don't get what he's talking about there. Now, there's nothing that can deviate you from the path over here. There's like no special exit or anything that you can take to get extra items now. I still think it's interesting how they did this, you know? How, on the overworld, there's no sewer monsters. There's just enemies that you normally fight, you know? And then, in the actual, like, dungeon-like areas, that's where these sewer monsters are. I think that's just really cool, you know? I don't know why it just is. Okay, so here's a little thing about hornets, since that's a new enemy we're fighting. Hornets are, basically... they rip off the fly. Except that they, sting you instead of, like, you know, ram into you. And, at the same time, they, can poison you. That's about all that's different. Please kill the Gimbu. Probably should have had Noah go after him so he wouldn't run away. Still shield him, so I really don't think I need it. I mean, it might be helpful in the next, the fight against the final guy in this area, but, yeah, I don't know for certain. That one was wussy, I should just edit that out. Or, like, See if I have a sound effect that sounds like a louder burp. That'd be hilarious. I don't think I'd do that. Oh boy. It's kind of fun just watching my recording thing from my commentary just run on by and just look at how I'm not talking on it. Oh well. Now you guys should kind of get different music for this area. Wait a moment, everyone. I feel something. I feel Songi's presence. Songi is here. This is interesting. Mike, no, I need you two to promise me something. Even if Songi appears before you, don't fight him. I know this is asking a lot, but if Asura possesses his soul as you say, then I want to be the one to take care of him. I will detain you no longer. Come, let's hurry. It's kind of funny that he says that, because if he does have Asura, he would stand no chance. As you can see here, there's stuff blocking the way, and there's no way to get past it right at this moment, so we just have to continue. Oh, these guys are kind of cool, these twin tombs. They don't always come in pairs like you would think, but it's kind of cool when they do, because then it's like, oh, there's two of them, so that means they actually are twins. But they hit pretty hard, so they're high priority enemies to take out first. I gotta admit, I'm so glad I got the new internet that I have. Because that's why I've been able to get you guys videos so much faster now. I just love how he like kicks you in the face. It's just like so hilarious. You can see that they have a lot of health though too. So let's see, let's use Tornado Flame and if we can, Power Punch. Awesome. I think that might be different than the one enemy we fought, the mushroom. I know we fought in a similar enemy before. A good move against these twin tombs, though, or Tom, they are, is John's sidekick. That move, because I think that hits him for the most damage. That's gonna be pointless over there. We probably want some help killing it, so I don't think we fought this one yet. Oh, we have. Okay. Well, that sidekick move is gonna be that guy. Good. Alright. That's good stuff right there. It took a long time. Oh yeah, also, you may notice, I don't know if I showed this off before, but if you're injured and you win a fight, you actually get a different type of victory move. You get like him kind of grunting like he's in pain, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and use a healing leaf instead of this spell, just to kind of save my magic. I think we want to go over here. There's an item in this area that if you don't get, you also get stopped. So, yeah. Ooh, Gazam! I didn't know you fought this guy here. Gazam has a really interesting attack. It does damage and has a chance to poison the enemy, if I remember right. So it's kind of cool if you get his ability. Chances are I won't, but you know, I think that would be nice. don't know how much HP they have. I can't help but wonder if there's something on Game Facts that would help me out with this. You know? I'm sure there is. 'Cause you never know. I mean, like, people on that site tend to do stuff like this because they know people want to know that. They're like, well, let's see, what would people want to know today? Oh, they probably want to know how much HP these enemies have, so let's do that. And, I mean, it's useful stuff, you know? It's very helpful. Yeah. Wrong person, idiot. There you go. I accidentally kill it, you know, if I don't kill it on this turn here. Yes! Awesome. It's only because you guys are watching, right, that I got on the first try? That's right. Oh, I love that. It's awesome. Exactly. There's a healing flower. Okay, so healing flowers, they do, yeah, they heal you for 800 HP. And you may have noticed, there's no way to sort our thing, I don't think. Is there? Oh yeah, it's over here. Arrange. There we go. Yeah, so now you got all the healing things in one. I like that. I forgot all about that. I've never... Okay, here's another interesting thing. I have never in my life used this button. If you can believe that, then yeah, you know, you understand me pretty well. Is there anything I can equip on him here? No. Oh, yeah, we want to take this off her and put it back on John. And there will be a reason for that later. You want to go this way. At least I hope we want to go this way. This might be the only place where I'm tempted to actually just go ahead and follow the guide. Because I need to know where this special item is that you get. Okay, I'm heading in the right direction. See, in my experience with Let's Plays, I really don't care if people use guides, because, I mean, like they say, it would be really, really boring if you're sitting there watching them wander around completely clueless on where they're going, you know? So, yeah. Although I love trying to be like, I know where everything is, I'm so awesome. It's not always that easy for me. I don't know if using the auto command helps you get sewer magic or not. I think I've mentioned this before, but I really don't think it does. A part of me wants to believe that it would be like, they would do too much damage, you know? Yeah, I'll have her attack the mushroom. But you can see that John is still lagging way far behind in the damage department. And that can be a really bad thing, because if you don't level him up enough that he's not taking like a hell of a lot of damage and also you know, having to like spirit every time just to be able to survive, then yeah, you're gonna be in trouble in the boss fight. Just to warn you. In fact, okay, here's something I can mention. You know how in the first boss fight of the game, he had an attack that attacked both your party members with a fire-based spell, and it did a lot of damage. Well, the enemies that we're going to be fighting don't have a spread attack that attacks all your teammates, but they do have a spell attack that does a ton of damage to you. So, you want to be prepared for that. In fact, we may want to, you know what we're going to use? We probably don't want to waste this, but we're going to use a healing bloom since we're so low on health on both our teammates. So, yeah, let's do that. As I said, it's never a bad idea to use something that could help you stay alive. Okay, the person's magic I guess you really need to save is actually, Mike's, not, what am I doing? Not Noah, so you can use her Vera if you need a little bit extra healing. Because although she does now have the most offensive spell right now, it doesn't matter. There's a weed hammer in the treasure chest. Mike now has a weed hammer. Oh, a weed hammer. John, what's a weed hammer? It's something used to break crystal grass and other types of hard grass. Oh. I don't know if this is ever useful later on in the game, except for right here. Yeah, if you hit X, you'll break stuff now. Ooh, we got a magic leaf. That'll help. Now, if you really want to, you can go, you know, I'm just gonna curse and say ape shit crazy with your magic again, and use that after you're done. But I mean, again, I don't recommend it. What I do recommend though is if you feel like you're not doing that well in this area, like once you get to the end, I mean, you know, like if you look at your health and all that, and you just feel like there's just no way to survive with this much health or this much magic, then feel free to use a door of light to get out of here. I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna end up having to do. You know, so I don't know. I mean, I brought plenty of healing leaves, but I mean, I don't have any way of magic, you know. And the game doesn't work. The shop doesn't work this way, where like, oh, you found a healing magic leaf. Here, I'll start stocking it. No, it's like you have to wait till way later on to be able to buy those things, which is a big shame, really. I mean, wrong person. There you go. Wow. And like I said, even though it's a really cool spell, it's not going to help you in the boss fight. I mean, there's an inkling of a chance that it'll poison their guys, but other than that, I don't really think it's that helpful. I don't think it does any more damage than theater does, so I mean, yeah. In fact, let's look at it for a second. Okay, exam. Bubble Crush, poison all enemies. Basically, that and it uses 28 MP. Gemart uses 10 MP and attacks enemies for almost 200 damage sometimes. Let's go back to exam. Uses 28 MP, does probably around the same amount of damage, rarely poisons the enemy. You decide on that. Now, if I remember right, this place is actually shorter than West Voz Forest. At least that's what I want to believe. You know what's funny about these Nido enemies? It's hard to tell which direction they're pointing towards you. You know, so like whenever it says surprise, it's like, they don't really look too surprised. Look like they're staring right at us. You know? I'll set the controller down for a second, just let this run out. You know. I'm tempted to do another one after this, but I know I'm gonna be getting interruptions soon. Because I want to be able to face the boss and see if I'm even able to defeat him at this time. It'll probably be a very short video if I don't. But, you know, because I don't want to grind on camera, you know. What would usually happen when in my personal playthrough against these bosses is I would get halfway into the fight and then die. No joke. I would get halfway into the fight, thinking I'm doing really well, then I get my ass kicked because I run out of healing items or magic. So I'm just... And then what's funny is when I read the guide later on and actually followed what it said, I beat the guy like that, you know, like simple, no questions asked. The thing went, the guys went down easily. So I don't know what happened. I think it's mostly luck-based, this fight that we're going to be doing at the end of this area. Heck, I might try to squeeze it into this episode, but that's going to be really, really long, because I know it takes a long time to defeat these guys. I think we want to go this way first. I think there's a very useful item in this chest for us. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use game mode once here, just to get rid of that mushroom. I can't believe she does 108 damage. And John does like in the double digits. Well, I guess we used to be only able to do double digits whenever it was just, you know, I know I'm pretend it's my default name, Vaughn, and all those other. Ooh! Ouch. Hey, are you, here's a fun little question. Are any of you guys able to actually do that cool, move that he does to get back up, you know, like where you just like propel yourself off the ground and land on your feet when you're laying down? That'd be so awesome. I'd love it when people are able to do that. Make sure to post in the comments if you're able to and brag all about it. I'm just kidding, don't brag too much about it because that'd be annoying. But, you know, say, oh yeah, I'm totally capable of doing that move. It'd be awesome. I'll give you props for that. We got a healing stream. Sweet, we can use that to heal up. If I get to the save point by 30 minutes, I'll probably stop. But if if I don't and I get, you know, it gives me 30 minutes, I'll just stop and get to that area. Curing light. What's that do? Nullify all venom attacks. I'll put it on John, because he doesn't have anything. Alright, let's continue on. Excuse me. I think it's the muffin I ate. Muffins tend to make me burp a lot. I don't know why. But damn if they're not tasty. I guess taking out Kazam would be a good idea. Since he put the controller down. Mainly because that vibrates so much. But yeah, I bet it would be a good idea to take him out to see how much damage that can do. you just saw that thanks to his spirit, he only took 28 damage. So that's pretty awesome right there. Oh, here's another thing I can mention. John will probably be the one that always goes last. I think even by the end of the game, he still goes last. Because he's always going to be the slowest. Just letting you know. There it is. There's a survival club that I thought I already had. And an antidote. Yippee. Alright, let's equip that on John. There we go. Brings his attack up to 66. Not that that's going to help you out at all, by the way. Getting close to that time limit. It's 7 o'clock, y'all. I don't know if you can hear the donging of my clock in the back. If you do, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it, really, because I'm not allowed, I'm not supposed to turn it off. Listen to me say I'm not allowed like I'm a frickin' 15-year-old. What do you want, damn it? I can do whatever the hell I want. That's not entirely true, though. You can't go into a store and just start pocketing things for no reason, you know? That's right, shake it off. The spirit, have you heal him. Fight that Nido again. Yeah, I recommend anytime that you're in yellow to go ahead and heal. I think I've mentioned that before. Oh! Check that out. We're now not making it back to max health with the help of Vera. That's not good. That could be a bad thing in the coming fight. I hate to cliffhang you guys on that, but I'm probably gonna end up having to. Oh, my legs are so sore today. 1, 2, 3, 6. I don't think we have any 6 moves that I can actually use. Nope, not yet. So we want to use this. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's kill this Nido and get going. Oh man, I wish I could lean against the wall, but my cord doesn't reach that far. I know, I'm just complaining now. I just love how he like just collapses like this. I'm dead. Exactly. I was thinking it's funny they just dissolve into the ground, you know. There's an Azor, I don't know how to pronounce that. Jewel in the treasure chest. Let's see if anybody could use that. Put your lower defense up. Mine is... Oh, let's see. Lower defense, 64. 57. 45. Yeah, basically, you're gonna be putting everything on him. That's what sucks. But you need all the defense you can get. Oh, whoa, here we go. I don't know if destroying the grass causes you to get into a fight easier, but sure as hell feels that way. It's just like, boom! It's just like hilarious. There's this one weapon that he gets later on that's just so annoying, because like, he kind of has to like swing it, you know? And so the attack animation takes forever. But luckily it's not for right now. Look how small that thing is, by the way. It's like those, blundering things that, some bodyguards carry. I think it's tiny. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop this one here. Sorry about that, there's nothing I can do because I don't want to go too far over 30 minutes. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully we get to the boss, because I want to be able to just show off the boss and then end it. You know, so it's going to be like probably really short. I'll probably show off what happens afterwards and all that. But anyway, till then, bye.